We continue to track Hurricane Beryl as it is expected to hit Jamaica today. It is still a powerful Category 4 and it has already caused significant damage in the Caribbean. At least 6 deaths are blamed on the storm. This is video of flooding in Venezuela where some homes have been destroyed and many are without power or water. Meantime, take a look. This is video taken by hurricane hunters as they flew into the eye of the Hurricane Beryl yesterday. The group is part of the Air Force Reserve that has been working around the clock to gather data from the hurricane. And we're going to talk more about this with Jessica now. Incredible video there, Jessica.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Those hurricane hunters so important because when these storms are out in the middle of the ocean, we don't get a lot of data for them. So the hurricane hunters do a great job going out and getting some of that very important data that then feeds into all these models that try to predict the hurricane. So they're doing a great job with Beryl. I'm sure they're going to have a busy season ahead. The good news is Beryl has weakened a little bit. It was a Category 5 yesterday. On imagery, you lost that really well-defined eye that we were looking at yesterday. So that's a sign that's weakened a little bit. It's still a very, very strong Category 4 hurricane. Winds at 145 and gusts up to 175. So it's continuing to move off to the west and northwest at about 20 miles per hour. So taking aim at Jamaica right now. As this moves off to the west, it's going to be interacting with Jamaica, Hispaniola, Cuba, some islands that have a lot of elevation. That's going to help weaken this system a little bit as it moves west and heads towards the Yucatan. So it's going to make landfall in Jamaica as a very strong hurricane. Still likely to make landfall as a Category 2 hurricane approaching the Yucatan. That's going to be as we get into more Thursday towards Friday time frame. And then it heads out past the Yucatan into the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, expecting that that's going to head towards northern New Mexico and into Texas. That's the current cone of uncertainty there. But obviously, we got a lot to figure out as we get more data with this storm and those models really get working on it. We're going to look at any potential impacts for us with any remnants holding off until at least next week at this point. But it's something we'll keep a very close eye on between now and then, Dave.
All right, Jessica, thank you.